Look! Over there! Acquisitions! Okay, guys, just a few things that have rolled in here over the last couple of days. The Big Mama Jamma box is still idling in Japan, probably until next week. I'm waiting on one model kit before I ship the whole shebang. Hopefully, it'll come out this week or before next Tuesday. Japan, of course, on vacation this week, but looks like the vendors will be open Friday and Saturday, and of course next Monday. But next Tuesday, I've got to ship it whether it's there or not. So, uh, I said these are some eBay acquisitions, basically. Uh, well, no, actually, I should say this. This is an eBay acquisition. This, and this are from 1999, aka Hobby Search, and this is from Squadron. So this right here is a Toyota Crown Athlete 2005 version. People who have been longtime fans of this channel know that I have collected all of these. They've made two different versions of this kit, and a Crown Athlete and a Crown Royal Saloon, 5 times over the course of the last 10 years. Started in 2003, and they ran 2005, 2008, 2010, and then the most recent one, which represents a 2012 to about 2016 version. This one has been one that has eluded me for quite a long time. Probably 18 months now I've been trying to find one of these because it's legitimately the only one I needed for my collection of these cars. Finally, the original seller who I saw had it 18 months ago put it back up on eBay. So one of those things where I must just tossed it in the storage and then finally decided to wheel it back out again because the last time I saw this kit was Christmas of the year before last, around 2014. Again, SLS AMG GT3s. These are blanks. They're not specific to any race team. These will, of course, just become cannon fodder for my decal collection. And this ICM kit, let me pan the camera down so the whole box is in the frame. There we go. Is the Opel Admiral. There's no Opel on here, but you do get Opel logos for the hubcaps on the decal sheet. Represents a 1939 Opel Admiral right before World War II would arrive. They made 3,500 of these Opels total. Of the 3,500, 2,500 of them were these steel-roofed versions, or a saloon. ICM has made 3 different versions of this kit. They made a drop-top version. They made a drop-top version with a convertible up top, taking the Revell School of Convertible Manufacturing by making you buy a separate kit if you wanted the up top. And then they made this one with a steel roof. I have, as I roll away and come back, I have had the cabriolet version now for quite a while. I bought this kit when it came out 2 years ago. My plans for this cabriolet are to build it factory stock, box stock, whatever the heck stock you want to call it. I don't necessarily know that I'm going to paint it this blue over gray like this. There should be information on here if I read it. See the okay, they made 6,000 Opel Admirals. 2,400 of them, or 2,000 of them, were were the convertible, and let's see, 3,500 of them were this. So that's 2,035. That's 5,500. Well, there's still 1,000 cars. I don't know what they were, but at any rate, what they were, and how they were, really not that important. Opel at the time was owned by GM, so this has a GM style, or GM sourced, really, straight 6 in it. Be interesting to see if because this is 1/24 scale, if the speed parts out of the Galaxy Limited 47 Chevys would fit this engine block, or how hard it would just be to swap the entire engine out of one of the Galaxy kits into this. I bought this because, well, 2 reasons. One, Squadron was holding a fire sale on this kit. Legitimately, they sold this kit for $13.63. It's list price at 60 something, and the regular price is like $42, which is about what this kit costs if you were to import it directly from the Ukraine, because that's where ICM is located at. They're mostly a military military type company. They do mostly planes and tanks in 135th, 148th, 172nd scale. But they have blown a few things up to 124 scale. They have several more 135th scale ground vehicles, civilian ground vehicles that I'd love for them to up to 124 scale, but we'll see if that ever happens. You get sort of a CAD here on the back showing you what you can expect inside. It is a full detail kit. Like I said, it does come with the whole engine. A lot of people got sort of kind of scared off about this kit because it is a multi-piece body. It's not that bad a deal because it is a modern tool kit. This isn't some reissue from 1972 from Czechoslovakia or something like that. They did just tool this kit up back in 2012, maybe. Let's see if they got a copyright on this or not. But no, they don't. But I want to say 2012, 2013, maybe 2014 even was when this kit originally came out. And like I said, I've always thought that this, particularly with the saloon, with the hardtop on there, this always has sort of a period hot rod or maybe a modern LS-powered street rod stuck in all this Ukrainian-made Das Auto. So we'll see. And then one last thing actually came in today. These are the Colibri lighter decals for the 1974 Lombard's Royal Automotive Club rally in Britain. This, of course, goes to the new Belkit's Ford Escort Rally kit that came out a few months ago. This will represent the winning car for the 1974 RAC Rally. I know it bothers people when I say RAC instead of explaining what the RAC stands for, but I already said what it stands for, so go back and rewind if you didn't hear me the first time. The car is brown, decals do everything else. This just fits into one of those things, of the whole idea that you can't put cigarette sponsorships on everything. Well, here, look, it's lighter sponsorships. Really kind of a basic decal design. Of course, that is, 1974 on a Ford Escort, so... the decals themselves look really good. I know they'll show better through the little wax paper than they do to me in person by putting them in front of the camera here, but they're very crisp, nice minimal edges and all the rest of that stuff. This is a Rege model made in the Czech Republic, not Czechoslovakia anymore. These decals total end up costing me shipped like 20... I'm trying to remember what the exact amount was because, we had the whole inference of paying the eBay fee for the vendor, which I didn't care. It was like $1.99 or something like that, so that he'd actually get all of his money. But like I said, it worked out to be like $22 or $23 shipped. And the great thing about this, as far as customer service goes, from Rege Model was they shipped these on the 27th, and I got them today. That's 6 days from the Czech Republic to the United States. Delivered, and 2 of those days were the weekends, so really it's only 4 business days. That is very, very fast shipping, and I would recommend that anybody who's looking at Rege models, you can get the stuff from them a lot cheaper than you can get it through Media Mix Hobbies in Singapore. Not a knock on Media Mix, they're a fine vendor themselves, but you can get it cheaper through the source. And now that I've bought it and got what I needed, it was packed well, no damage. I'll recommend buying directly from Rege Models. You can go search Rege Model on Facebook, and I'll lead you to their actual website, and they take PayPal, which is how we paid for this, so you're protected on the transaction. You're not sending your credit card number to the Czech Republic, never to be seen again. And like I said, lightning fast shipping once I paid the invoice, 6 days to get it here from the Czech Republic. So, like I said, highly recommended on that, and those Escorts, of course, are in Japan, and they'll be coming over here in a couple weeks, and I don't know if I'll build this one first or build one of the box stock versions with the 72, 73 RAC rallies or what, but definitely looking forward to this one, to working with their decals. So anyway, guys, that'll be it. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you guys on the other side.